In your pitch-perfect Xcode project, select the main.storyboard file. This is your storyboard, the place where you'll set up your entire user interface. Here, you will eventually see the entire interface, all of the interface elements, and the view controllers associated with the interfaces. You can see this app only has one interface and one view controller, named View Controller. A couple of key things to notice. The first is the light gray arrow on the left side of this view. This signifies that this is the initial view controller for the storyboard, and in fact for the application. When a user starts this app, this is the first view controller and view that will load. On the bottom right side, you can see the library selector with different types of user interface elements we can drag in. If you don't see the library, make sure this third icon from the left is selected, the one that looks like two concentric circles. You can hide the debug area as well as a navigator panel to give us some more screen real estate, as I've done here. Before we can drag a button in, this view needs to be at 100% zoomed in. Double-click on the header here to do that. Let's start by dragging in a button to this user interface element. On the bottom right, scroll and select the button, or search for it by typing UI button. Drag the button to the center of the screen using the two blue bar guidelines to center it horizontally and vertically. Now we come into the first problem most beginning iOS developers face. The background of this button is white. The UI view behind it is also white. If you click away, how can you tell how big the button is? One trick that I use is to temporarily change the background of the button so you can easily see how big it is and where it is on the view. This is also a great chance for you to play around a little bit with the attributes inspector. With the button selected here on the left, click on the attributes inspector and scroll down until you see background. Select the drop-down and pick a color. I've chosen bright green color for the background of this button. The more visible the better. You're not going for aesthetics just yet. Now we can see our button is pretty small, and we can easily see what would happen if we resize it. Double-click on the button and change the text to record. Go ahead and grab the button and drag it out so you can see the entire word being displayed. While we're at it, here's another tip. If you had a hard time selecting the button, you can use the document outline view in Interface Builder part of Xcode to find the UI button and select it. That's this view here on the left. You can hide and show the document outline by clicking on this button here on the bottom left. The next step is to set up the layout for the button, and for that, we've got to talk briefly about auto layout.